Dixie D'Amelio is one of the world's blossoming celebrities. She has amassed plenty of internet fame since her TikTok debut in 2019, where she starred alongside her sister Charlie in many different videos. Dixie's popularity has grown exponentially since just last year. She now boasts over 12 million Instagram followers and 2 million followers on Twitter. Dixie also boasts the 13th most followed TikTok account, which has surely contributed to her massive success. But before there was TikTok, Dixie was quite the athlete. She has a pretty long resume when it comes to sports, being on her high school's lacrosse team and even taking part in track. And speaking of life before TikTok, Dixie was an avid Instagram user. Dixie started her Instagram 5 years before she ever opened a TikTok account, and she's had a fair bit of success in growing her fan base on the Facebook-owned social media app. Dixie has found success as an actor as well, starring in the Brat TV series Attaway General, which has found a lot of success on YouTube. The series has found a lot of success with some users, with the first episode receiving over 6 million views and almost 200,000 likes. The series has its fair share of haters as well, however, with the series premiere having nearly 50,000 dislikes. Dixie's social media presence doesn't end there, however. The social media star will soon star in a podcast with her sister Charlie, which will give a behind-the-scenes look at the D'Amelio family and their day-to-day activities, as well as allowing the two sisters to voice their opinions on current events and whatever may be on their minds. Even though Dixie and Charlie are close, Dixie has tried her best to develop her own brand, saying that Charlie and I are two different people. Interestingly enough, Dixie isn't that much of a dancer, despite being on TikTok. She has stated that a big part of her TikTok success isn't by following the dancing trends, but rather just by being herself, saying, "I just try to show my personality because I'm not a dancer." Dixie obviously has an interest in music, as her career got started on TikTok. This interest in music inspired her to release her first single, Be Happy, in June of 2020. This single was a success for Dixie, earning over 1 million streams on Spotify upon its release. In her debut single, Dixie laments about hard times and feeling sad, and asks the listener to let her have those feelings without judgment. She said, "I want to share the honesty of this message with others, especially those around my own age. I remain so grateful for the people that surround me and the opportunities I've been given. But some days, as we all know, it's not easy to be happy. My hope is that anyone who listens can be reminded that it's okay to feel what we feel. It's okay to have a bad day. We all have them, and you are not alone." Along with the Spotify release of Be Happy, there was a music video released on YouTube that saw massive success. The music video netted 36 million views at the time that this video was written, and an added behind-the-scenes video garnered an extra 12 million views for the TikTok star. The success of Be Happy was certainly a win for the TikTok star, who soon after released another song titled Famous. This song also found moderate success on Spotify, but not to the same extent as her debut. The release of Dixie's first single has led to the subsequent release of a clothing line based on the song. The merchandise can be found on her very own website, where you can buy shirts and hoodies bearing the album cover of Be Happy. Dixie's immense success has certainly led to her receiving a fair bit of cash, with her earnings being estimated at around $3 million. That's not too bad for only being active for a year. She will surely amass even more millions over her career. She's only 19 after all. But the real question is, what does she spend all that money on? Well, for starters, she recently took a trip to the Bahamas, which she posted about on her Instagram. She took this vacation with fellow TikTok star Addison Rae and others, and she documented the whole trip for her millions of followers. Her trip included luxury boat trips and even dinners at expensive sushi restaurants. Of course, the trip was incredibly well documented on both TikTok and Instagram, where Dixie got many comments from her adoring fans complimenting the young star on her taste in bathing suits. The trip looked to be very expensive, likely costing upwards of $5,000. Another thing that Dixie spends her money on is college. Dixie D'Amelio was enrolled in college classes at the University of Alabama, but that was before her meteoric rise to fame on TikTok. It is currently unknown if Dixie will be attending college in the fall due to both her skyrocketing career and the ongoing pandemic. But if she does attend the school, she'll have to shell out a fair bit of dough. Tuition at Alabama costs right around $50,000 per year for out-of-state students, which is a lot of money if Dixie is looking to earn herself a 4-year degree. If you were as fortunate as this young woman, how would you spend your money? Or would you save it for the future? Let us know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We would really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.